Time for another taste test review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Umami MSG that were added to the tea bag wine a while back. I'll link the video down below in the description if you haven't seen how I set up this experiment. Basically, I wanted to find out if adding umami flavour to a wine enhances it and changes the whole character profile on the tongue. Does it make it better? Does it make it worse? Will it work? Does it turn a simple tea bag wine into a lovely, rich, dense, fantastic Bordeaux? So that's what I'm trying to find out now, here, this moment, by having a pint of MSG infused tea bag wine compared to a pint of non-MSG infused tea bag wine. Now, this recipe was made up exactly the same way, using identical processes, stored for the same amount of time, matured, everything done exactly the same, made within the same hour and drank within the same moment. Fantastic. So join me as I dive into whether MSG in wine is beneficial or not. Colour-wise, I can't see any difference between the two. And aroma-wise, it is the fruity tea bag that I use to make the wine. There is no difference in the aroma, but I think the taste will be the dead giveaway. Now the red cap wine, this one here, has the MSG in. So this glass has the MSG in. This one here doesn't. So I'll start off with the trial, the taste sample first of normal tea bag wine. And then hopefully I can tell the difference. So, okay, I'm etching that flavour to memory. And now for the MSG loaded umami depth. Deep. Should be, anyway, I hope. If all goes to plan. Let me try this one. There's a definite difference in the flavour profile. The umami, the MSG loaded one, has a lot more depth to it, a lot more character. It's a lot more robust, as if it's been oaked slightly, compared to the tea bag wine, the normal tea bag wine, which tastes very much one-dimensional. It doesn't have a lot of backbite to it. It's perfectly drinkable, perfectly suckable, perfectly enjoyable, but the MSG added just tends to bring out a lot more smoothness and depth as it goes down your throat. It's nearly a cheap, sucking, succulent red compared to the normal tea bag wine, which goes down really well, really quickly. But I have to say, I do prefer the MSG loaded tea bag wine. And I'm hoping that I'm going to experiment with other wines, because I do think adding a small amount of MSG to the wine enhances it. Certainly from this taste test, I would definitely go for the MSG loaded wine over the MSG absent wine. Now, I'm going to carry on drinking these for your benefit, because I want to make sure that there's no negative adverse effects of adding MSG to alcohol. So I'm doing this purely as a scientific experiment for your public safety and health. So I will see you in the next video. And in the meantime, why don't you go and check out this video up by here, which I've chosen just for you. You have a good day now. I'm off to do my science research. Bloody good.